I have no idea if this is working. Hmm. Why is everything so laggy? Hmm. Oh well, whatever. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's always the rule of thumb when streaming. Oh, hello. Hi. I still don't know what to call you actually. Hello, hello. How are you guys doing? Like, so many different screens all at once. Oh, it already dead. Okay. Trying my best to finish my comms. Oh, you can call me Mimo or Mojo, whichever one you prefer. Okay, okay. Mimo... Memo? Mimo? Should it be Mimo or Memo? Maybe Mojo. I think Mojo will be easier. To prevent myself from, like, butchering your name. Mimo. Okay, so I was correct. I was actually thinking closer to, like, you know, my first instinct was Nemo from Finding Nemo rather than like the mammal pet. So I'm glad at least I got that part correct. Wait, what? Reconnecting to server. Genshin, what is going on? Why are you reconnecting? Reconnecting to server. Genshin reconnecting to server. Yes, that's correct. Okay, that's great. That's very, very great. Am I back? Nahida, you're back. Okay, good. Nahida's back. I have never gotten that reconnecting era from Genshin. What's going on? Am I the chosen one today? Okay, so today is just comms, clearing resin, and then we should be finishing Faruzan's, what's that called? Faruzan's hangout? Yeah, hangout. It's called the hangout. But no, wait. Didn't you just finish a stream? Shouldn't you be resting up? I thought you guys just finished a stream. Is Chi-Chi looking for promos in the corner? Yes, Chi-Chi always on the lookout for Primogems. Chi-Chi is on Primogem searching beauty. Always Primogem hunting duty. Chi-Chi's watching everything. Yeah, I saw you like saying it in Min's stream that you guys just finished Resident Evil or something. Wait, how was RE6? I haven't even finished like Village, so probably will take a while before I go back to, like, I probably have to finish Village before I go back to trying like the rest of the RE series. Just taking a little break actually. Okay, great. It's always good to take a break. It's not good to, you know, always be strung up and everything. It's fun when you play with a friend. We'll be starting another stream in a bit. Good. Please enjoy your stream, and of course, please have a great stream and stay hydrated during the whole process. It's fun when you play with a friend. Maybe I should see if I can convince Min to play with me. Gonna like try convincing her. I wonder how that'll work out though. Where's my other? Okay, here. Not too bad. But how was your Saturday? Hope your weekend started well. I finally touched grass today after a long while, so it's a bit tiring, I would say, a little, because I rarely leave my place. So touching grass is always tiring. But I did enjoy myself. I think I said a bit in stream earlier, like I was in the comments and everything, chat box. So I had dinner at a really good place. Had a very nice pasta dinner, and it was a pet-friendly place. So I got to have dinner with a corgi next to me. Best decision ever. Or something. But isn't there enough grass touching genshin like right now? Yeah, that was what I was saying. So like, I finally touched real grass instead of Sumeru grass, or like, you know, Mondstadt grass here and all. That was what I was saying earlier as well. Finally making an effort to actually touch real grass. Do not recommend touching grass anymore. Like, once is enough. Touching grass takes up too much energy for real. Real 3D grass. Yes, I touched real 3D photosynthesizing grass. And that is like enough grass touching Puta for, I don't know, the rest of the week, 2 weeks maybe. And run away from touching grass for the next 2 weeks or so. I don't foresee me leaving my house for the next 2 weeks. What am I doing? Comms. Last one. And then we have to clear resin. And then it's back to Faruzan's hangout to start saving Primogems for the upcoming 3.6 banner. I mean, as long as you had a good day out, that's good. Yeah, I had a really good day out actually. Because of basically all I was doing today was just eating. I ate like a lot of things today, and I would say the corgi was a plus point, like plus point. It's just tiring, but I think leaving the house or like going out in general is always tiring. So I guess I can like cut it some slack. Probably need some time to recuperate though, to make sure like my energy levels are back up. I probably sound a bit more dead today as compared to like maybe yesterday. I was really awake yesterday, but now I'm really more of like half gone. Like my HP is probably at 50 or something out of 100. Wait, where was I supposed to go? Here. Hi. Alcohol deity. Oh no. Yeah. 50 out of 100. I mean, I would say that's good. It's better 50 than like, I don't know, 10 or like 5. Need to ask A for eternity. No, I probably should just ask, you know, like ask Yao Yao to heal me or something. I think that might work a bit faster. Or I can like hide in the, what's that place called? What's A's little realm called? Was it like Plane of Euthymia or something? I can't really remember what's the English, because I was playing the whole like game in the Chinese version previously. Yeah. Oh wait, what am I doing? Hi, I'm back from alcohol watching duty. Very sober, but no evidence that he was drinking. I'm content to believe he's a changed man. Giving him the benefit of doubt, I see. Please take this to pay you back for your trouble. I hope I don't see the day that you have anything to repent for. I'll let you have the benefit of doubt, I guess. Considering how I'm using the Wanderer, but okay, whatever makes you happy. May Barbatos bless you. Bye. Is that all? Yeah. Okay, good. So I finished my quest. Let me just take all my quests back. Complete my... But it's eternity though. If I could stay in one place for eternity, would I want to do that? Let me think. So I don't have to touch 3D grass for eternity. I can just stay in my place and like just play games and do whatever I want. I think that's a good thing. Probably. But I really would have to make sure that I have everything that I want there. If not, it's a... I guess I will have to consider a bit more. Wait, is there like an event still? Oh wait, yeah, Leyland's. Okay, Leyland. This one? We only need the husbandos and waifus. You're speaking the truth. You're not wrong at all. I agree with that. Like, just let me bring all of them in and... Good! Just give me like a computer that can connect to games and the net. And I think I should be happy enough and good enough. At least for like the first month or so. Maybe I'll start getting tired by the second month? It really depends. Where? Who? Phew. Imagine playing Genshin in VR. Oh my god, yes. Like, you know, people always have all those talk about, hey, if you're in Genshin, how do you think you'll fare? And I'm just like, I would probably enjoy it a lot, but I'll probably also be the first one to hit back to the Archon statue every single time. Just to recover. But that's a really good idea though. Genshin in VR. I would love it. Like, I would be the first one to sign up if they ever had like a Genshin VR kind of thing. But I feel like they might not make the exploration part that quickly in Genshin. Probably the hangouts would work in VR first. that might be how they're gonna earn the dough if they ever came out with PR. Is it very far away? I think I can make my way there. There are 2 games that I'm waiting to come out. Which 2? Send the recommendations. Tell me the recommendations. Blue Protocol and Wuthering Waves. Yeah, like I'm looking really forward to Wuthering Waves as well. Haven't really read up on Blue Protocol though. Like I've heard of it. I've definitely heard of it. But I haven't sort of like read up on how it's like and all. Wuthering Waves, so really looking forward. Did it drop any materials? Wow, 3. Blue Protocol. Maybe I should go Google it later. Well, there are 2 different type of games. You know what? Let me just do a quick Google on Blue Protocol. Blue Protocol. Blue Protocol. Free-to-play online action RPG? Is it already out? Ah, okay, it's like beta. It had a beta. Okay. Free-to-play online action RPG. Sort of like MMORPG. Okay. MMORPGs are actually really fun though, to be honest. It's just, it takes a bit of grinding sometimes, especially if there are like team bosses and all. That's the more tiring part. JP only closed beta is out already. Was there like a estimated release date? I haven't played a proper MMO in so long. I think the very last MMO I played was FF? Was it? Is that even considered MMO? Let me see. Let me see. The one Final Fantasy Online. Final 14? FF14 Online? I think that was the last one that I played, but I didn't play it for too long either. I just sort of like tried it out for a bit and then I got really busy, so I had to like just say goodbye to it. So like, yeah. Might be a good thing with Blue Protocol coming out and all. I'll probably go look it up and see if it's a cool game. Oh, I've heard of Eden Eternal, but I didn't play it per se. It's more like I just sort of heard of it. Aura Kingdom is something new to me though. I'll go read up on like the ones that you've mentioned. MMORPGs. Wait, how many runs did I complete already? Then I got caught by the gacha cards. You see, that's the thing about gacha. I feel like it's so easy to just get caught up with gacha because it's just very exciting. That's like me as well. And it's even worse because I'm the type of person who's like, I need the full collection. I need to see everything being like fixed. It all started with Epic 7. Oh my god, yes, I played Epic 7 for a bit as well. And like, wow, the gacha. It's always those games with the gacha that you're just like, that's only one way down. Once you go into gacha, you can come back out. Yeah. Is that 3? Those alt animations got, yeah. So like, I played Epic 7 for a bit, then I actually played Honkai. So I played Honkai previously, but I played it on the mobile because I didn't really have like a PC back then, so I couldn't really play what's that thing called, Honkai. And I found it a little bit more difficult to navigate on the mobile phone, especially since it heats up really quickly and all. So I stopped, and then I got a PC and I started playing Genshin, and I went back to Honkai. It's just MiHoYo hell currently. And with like Stario coming out and all, just take my money, MiHoYo. Take every single bit of it, why not? Passive type gacha? Yeah. But like, I really like the character designs for Honkai. I think that's why I actually went to play. I'm the type of person who really, I would say I'm very picky about the art. Auto battle. Like, just leave it there. That is actually such a useful game mode now though. I tend to like to find those games which allows me to select auto mode because I can just leave it playing when I'm at work and all. Okay, now wait, let me see what I have to raise. 9, 4, I need 2 of this, 16. Oh, I can farm for this, okay. Auto battle. Yeah! Auto battle. It's a good game mode. Approve. This one is Flynn, Trick, and Skywatch. Okay, let's go. I should probably farm a bit more. Oh wait, no, I should farm for Nilu. This Nilu's. Oh, sorry. My bad. Is this Dendra? Hydra? Oh, we're gonna go with this? Sure. Why not? Healer arc. Kaya healer arc again. As long as no one dies, I call it a win. Are we not gonna start? No start? No? Huh? 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 What just happened? This Eh? Eh? What just happened? Network issues, everybody. We are currently facing some technical difficulties, so please keep your seatbelts. Buckle. No, I don't think that's the correct term. No, wait, let me just Google Nilu. Nilu Ascension and Talent Materials. What she needs. Praxis? Praxis. Oh, we just got a new follow. Hello, Half Queen. Hi, thanks for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Wednesdays and Saturdays. Oh, I think I can farm for Nilu today. Wait, this one? I think it's this one. Yeah, okay, this one. Let's go. Should farm for this instead. No, wait, was this actually basically the one I was gonna farm earlier? Oh wait, it was. As you can tell, my brain is probably not working anymore. Oh, is this person again? Heal yourself, child. Heal yourself. Oh, wait, Iregui. Iregui, no. Back away, back away. Heal, heal. 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 Oh no, wait, it's a hotel. No, 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 no. No, 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 back away, back away, back away. Okay. You make sure Hu Tao doesn't get healed accidentally. Restarting again, yes. Okay, go lurk a bit. Good luck for stream. And of course, rest well. Good. I'll catch you later again when we're done. Yeah, of course. Why not? Enjoy your stream, most definitely. Wait, will we deal enough damage with this? Can anybody help me? Huh? What is happening? Thank you, thank you. What is going on? No? What is going on? What is going on here? Please help. You... Right now? Right now? When we're gonna farm for the domain? Really? I'm so confused. Oh, you guys gonna use healer, huh? I guess this will work. Oh wow, my health. Wait. This is not good. I'm just gonna bring this just in case. Okay, okay, let's go. I think I'm ready. Probably ready. Okay, not too bad. Wait, am I able to reach this? Barely reaching in. Come on, almost there. Okay, we did it. Quite a bit of jumping involved, but we did it. Not too bad. Are we gonna continue the challenge? Yes, no, yes. Okay, let's continue. Let's go. I wasn't actually looking at the damage earlier. I think we did okay. Most probably. I'm gonna leave the flying one to you guys currently, because not being able, I don't think I'm able to hit anyone. Why is my ult not charging up yet? Wait, who just died? Yai is dead. Bennett is almost dead. Okay, I think we will survive fine as long as Bennett's alive. Where's the flying one? Okay, okay. I can't reach, like, the problem is I can't really reach. But I think that's fine. We just need to charge up enough of my... Okay, I think we're good. Okay, we're good. We survived. Is Yai coming over? Yai! Okay, good. Ooh, and it's out. Thank you, Benny. Okay, wait, how much did I have left earlier? 120? Which means I can do 6 rounds. Okay, I guess that works. Start. We need to finish. Where's the... We're only left with the flying one now. Okay, not too bad. Thank you! This Bennett's so nice. He keeps using the alt for us even though we're like already done with the domain. Very nice. More? One more? One more. My alt is half full. Oh, not my alt, my burst. My burst is half full, so... Last time. Okay. So it's the last time, and then we're gonna go... We're gonna go... traumatize some other people. Yes, this Bennett and Faruzan is strong. Like they're very good with the timing. Thank you. Benny? No? Okay. I guess we are done in this world. Thank you, Benny. Thank you, thank you. Thank you to Skara as well. We need to heal. Thank you. Bye-bye. And then we go back to traumatizing another person in co-op. Got a match again. Maybe I should have brought like what's that? Scara? Maybe I should have brought Scara earlier. Ooh, hi man. Are you done with your stream? Let me see. I think. Ah yes, you're done with your stream. I'm sorry I'm late. No, you're not late. Okay, it's the only thing that's late is the time. You probably should be asleep. Ended way later than I expected. That's perfectly fine. Nothing bad, you know. Perfectly okay. Oh crap. It's okay. How was the stream? I left you. I was watching like the last part. Are you on your main or your side bay? I'm on my main because my resin isn't cleared. I'm the opposite situation of you. My resin is at 22. Okay, I'm at the last one. IDK, how you still have resin? resin puja? 아니야, 그냥 오늘 좀 how should I put it? I just logged on today because I was out, remember? So meh. Give you resin. Yeah, you should actually take mine, you know. Just take all of my resin. I have so much resin left. Can I be Yao? Okay. Please donate you some. Take all of mine. Yeah, I think I still have like the condensed. I think I still have. No, wait, not condensed. Fragile resin? Fragile resin. I think I. Oh my god. My pronunciation is all over the place today. How many do you have? I think I have like at least 10, maybe more than 10 actually. English is difficult. Yes, English is very difficult today. I feel you. You feel me as well. It's the 92 damage that does it for me. I very feel you. Yes. My job here is done. I just need to throw Ryukui out. My 92 damage. That's amazing. Yay, we are done. Nice. Okay, I think that's all my resin for today. Then we can go continue Faruzan's hangout because I haven't finished it. I only finished like one route yesterday. Thank you for having me in your world. Although you can't hear this, but thank you. I should see how many of the fragile resin. I keep saying raisins. Oh my god. Resin. How do you remember which route you've done? Because I only cleared one yesterday, which is the one that's like new friend, new beginning or something. Resins. I hate how I just sang that out instead of like reading it out. Yeah, I have like 15. You know exactly how to play the MP3 in my head. Like, you know exactly how to work this out, man. You know exactly. Okay, I think that is mostly all. G. I'm not gonna sing that out. No, never. I refuse. Not gonna fall for it again. No. You're so close. Yeah, no. I'm not gonna fall for it again. Big brain moment. Yeah, it's because I already fell for it once. I'm not gonna like fall for it twice, you know? Wait, what was I gonna do again? Brain freeze moment. What was I gonna do? Ah, yes. Hang out. Hang out. Okay, so small brain moment. No, it's not small brain moment, okay? It's really not. Don't think of it that way. So, time to decide. Oh, I think the difference here is just whether I wanna say... whether I wanna, like, tell them the story. If I'm not wrong. Because I remember this is most probably the part where I will be... like, we go back while Faruzan is still spending time with... is it Tamimi? Well, what's the robot's name? Oh my god, I just played it yesterday night and I forgot. How do you know which choice is the one that will give you new route? Is it all trial and error? Yeah, mostly it's just trial and error. Sort of like, you know, when you play visual novels, there will be that one route that sort of like just changes the whole story. How was your drink through the desert with Madame Faruzan? Yeah, so you see, I think usually it's like this. Keep Tamimi a secret, so I'm not gonna tell you everything because I already told you everything once. Alright, and to think that Riot was doing all of those things on the sly, it's good that you all got out of that situation in one piece. Yeah, it does. It takes out like the one that you have chosen previously, so it's a lot easier. Currently, only Faruzan and I know about Tamimi. I should let Faruzan decide whether to tell the others about Tamimi. This was the alternative decision, and then we have to wait for 1 day again. Wait until 1 day later. Okay, time to wait. 1 day later. Oh, that is essentially tomorrow. Okay, time to meet them at like 1:10 a.m. again. Once again, 1:10 a.m. 1:10. I mean, they didn't tell me the time. So specific. Yeah, just choose the time that's the fastest. More like it. Here are some components I brought back from the desert. Switch these out with the ones Kakata is using right now, and then it will be back in ship shape. Are you done with the rest of the hangouts? Yeah, I'm done with the rest of the characters. So like, I think Faruzan's one was the only one that I haven't completed because I was busy clearing the main story route and like the events because it was Wind Bloom previously. I'm most definitely done with Hazel's hangout, so start repairing Kakata then. Kole, can you help me out? You're 100% done with Genshin. I mean, you're 100. I am 100% done with Genshin and you are 100% done with MiHoYo. Oh, just wait. You know, you still have like Star Rail incoming, remember? Well, I will not probe any further. However, if you need any help, do feel free to ask. Blessed. We're just waiting for like Star Rail at this point, you know, honestly. Kalu. It's fine, but even so, it needs to properly rest up. You waiting for torture and pain? Well, you see, at least Dan Heng will be guaranteed, right? I think. I remember that was what they said. Like, Dan Heng will be guaranteed. I don't even know how I'm gonna get the one I want. Thank you for keeping Tamimi a secret. Oh, so she actually wanted to keep it a secret. Oops. I was still like, you know, being the smart as I was and going on, and I actually chose the other option. Will they still feel happy for Kakata? Even if we could convince them to accept the components, they'll probably still feel bad about it. True. Jingren. Jingren is pretty cool, to be very honest. But I'm actually looking more to Yanqing. So the one that actually looks like Ether and Xiao and Kazuha combined all in one. Oh wait, someone's English VA on Genshin also? Ah, okay. I don't know, I actually never heard the English voiceover on Genshin. I've never used like English. I always use either the Japanese one or the Chinese voiceover. So it's your lending a listening ear to me now, aren't you? Oh, parties looks pretty scenic at night. Will you take a stroll with me? It would be my pleasure. My wreath arc. It's watching the live for Star Rail and they shared. Ah, okay. You got it. Thank you. Whether it's 100 years ago or now, I have people who worry about me. I think there should be some overlap here and there usually, because it's probably easier to cast within the same pool of VA, I would assume. I think Yanqing's VA is Venti's Chinese VA. Like they share the same. Welcome home, Faruzan. Yeah, I'm home. Aww. Yeah, I think this is another route. Oh, look! Where once she was adrift on the sea of time, she has found her home shore once again. Welcome back, Farzan. Aww. Yeah, like the hangouts are just totally visual novels. I'm gonna go play like the Lumine version on my sub account another day. No, let me Google. I think Yanqing's VA was the same as Venti's VA. I'm gonna Google. Honkai, voice actor, Chinese. I think it was Miao Jiang, so if it's Miao Jiang, then it should be the same. Because I know I know she voices one of the characters. I just don't know which one particularly. Yeah. So I was correct. Yanqing shares the same Chinese VA as Venti. Yeah. And then Dan Heng shares the same VA as Child, I think. Wait, I'm gonna search. Yeah, I think it's both Yu Dong, if I'm not wrong. Dan Heng, Yu Dong. Yeah, I was right. It is Child. Let me see. I think it is Child. That's on like that whole line of emojis, so why? What is this Child Slender? What is this Child Slender? Like, does he not sound good? I think he sounds good. Yuan Shen. Yeah, so Dadalia. Must be careful of pronunciation. Okay, by child, I mean like Tartaglia. Okay, let's change the way I'm saying this. 公子, okay? Child with an E. Tartaglia. How do you actually pronounce his name? Tartaglia? Okay, you know what? Let's just call him Ajax. That's easier. His name is Ajax anyway. Just call him Ajax. It's not that hard. It's easier when you call him Ajax. Before I get into trouble for like saying something wrong. Okay, so now we need to start from the start because I didn't clear the other ones. Gave up too quickly. Yeah, of course. I wouldn't want to get into trouble. Ajax Slender. But yeah, what's with the Ajax Slender? He sounds good. He sounds good. Okay, this part we can just let it run because I already saw I said through this once. But I still want to ask her to come with us. But if I get her in trouble, blah 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 blah, this is such a headache. Yeah, so this one, I should choose the other one. So we help her resolve the problem first now. Yes, please go rest. Go, go, go. It's late. Go rest up. Have a good rest of stream. Yes, thank you for dropping by. Please go rest. Good night. And thank you for being there for mine. Of course. Anytime. Always there, always ready to be there for yours. You are very, very much appreciated as well. Okay, go, go, go. Go get some sleep. I'll text you tomorrow or something. Don't sleep too late too. Okay, I'll just clear this out. Night night. 잘 자요. 잘 자, 잘 자. That sounds kind of scary. You don't have to force yourself. Let's observe the situation first. You don't have to force yourself, I should say. I can do it. I can take the initiative. Why not? I have to teach students from Harabata. Oh, it's day 2, and I still don't know how to pronounce this word. I think I can sympathize with them. We're back. Then I can stay and help you. I could ask for more. In fact, I'm rather curious what the type of person the traveler is. You're the one who taught us our lesson after all. That said, will I be troubling you? I specialize in solving problems. It's no trouble at all. It's no trouble at all? Is that so? Good. It does so happen that I do have something I need help with. Now, should I apply to teach a course with Harabata? Or join the collaborative project that Kashrawar is proposing? I don't want to choose either of them. Let's hear the collaborative project first. Learning about ruins and the mechanisms within them. I don't belong to... Ooh! So she's actually part of the language and scripts school instead. Ooh. So she's kind of like those really strong academics, those people in academia who does like, you know, multiple majors and all. We're concerned about how mechanisms can be used in everyday life. All my research involves sexual analysis of ruins. If they're trying to use a collaborative project as an excuse to have me reconsider again. Well, in this case, I might like this school the most out of the 6. Because I like doing problem solving a lot. Ooh, she recommended. She's sold. She's sold. She heard respect and she's sold. Her bounds above those that repeat Harabata fools, it wouldn't hurt to hear them out. Yeah, Akara Crafts is a pretty nice shop. Since both of you feel such, I shall first hear this proposal. In summary, Akara Crafts wants to design a series of early learning toys that will cultivate curiosity and learning in children. Oh my god, someone should get like Nahida to design this. I think Nahida will do really well. It will help them become excellent researchers. If the children start learning now, perhaps I can find some talented students in a few years. What is this, like, starting early? You still haven't found any students? Anise? The Raspberry Center should be staying in the inn in Port Almas. If you want more details, you can find her there. Port Almas, that's a place I haven't been to in a long time. I wonder how much it's changed. I probably can't join you since that place is a little far from here. I should probably go back and report to Master and then review today's homework. Oh no! Go do your homework, Kale. Once I'm done with everything here, I'll head over to parties. I can help out. I will call this a rare chance for a curious researcher like myself to observe the legendary traveler up close. Talk to me. Hello. Arkan be praised. I can finally send a report to my superiors. Thank you so much. I have no idea how we might have persuaded her otherwise. She sounds like me when I'm trying to like return my reports at work. Like, oh thank god, I can finally return this whole thing. Finally, after like 10 years. Okay, so we need to look for a person named Anis? Anis? I would assume it's Anis because that was how they pronounce it in the voice. She's so excited. Still not that interested. I'm just here to see how the project is going. Either way, it's good that you were willing to come. Now we've given our Karakrox many ideas over the past couple of days. However, the owner thinks that our designs are too complicated, which will drive production costs too far up. With budgetary constraints, probably don't understand how important it is to keep costs low. This is so true though. Like, if you never... I feel like budgeting is such a hard thing to do. Especially if you have no experience, because that was the hardest thing. Like at the very start. Your budget will be as big as you want it to be. Take me to Akara Craft's owner first, if you please. He's usually at the slope up ahead, recruiting volunteers. Oh, is that isn't that two that we met to make the Aranara figurines? The big ones, the big Aranara figurines. It's those two, isn't it? Like, aren't they? I was right, it's you. Hello, it's been a while. Mamutu. Oh, so you're Madame Farzan? Yeah, that's me. Oh, wonderful. We haven't been able to make any progress on our collaboration recently. We've made many suggestions, but Miss Annis thought that those ideas were too simple and wouldn't be effective in training the mind. If they're too simple, then how are they any different from regular toys? But if they're too complicated, not only will they be expensive to produce considering our production capabilities, but they won't have much broad appeal to Smeru's children either. So the design can't be too complicated, but it cannot be too easy to play with either. So many constructions are managed to fulfill complex functions. Despite using simple parts, maybe we can do something similar with this early learning toys. Early learning toys though. I only recall playing with like Play-Doh or something when I was younger. Pen, paper, and scissors. I'll make a paper prototype. Have an idea already? Please help yourself. Start, stick, sketch, and cut. You're done already. Oh, it's the... Is it the one where you're like, you know, you put accordingly and you have to maybe like put in a particular sequence? Paper strips of varying lengths, rings of different sizes. Yeah, it's the... I think I've seen a similar toy where basically it's different rings, supposed to arrange it in a particular order. Yeah, correct. Can only move one ring at a time, and you can't place a bigger ring on top of a smaller one. It's like building a tower. The rings in the 3 poles must be stacked from big to small. I named this toy Pagoda Stack. So, do I have to solve this game myself? Oh, they're actually asking the kids to try it out. It doesn't look like it'll take that many steps. Come on, we all promised to help Mr. Mamjo test out the new toys. He said he'd give us new TCG cards. So they were lured in by the promise of new cards. Let's get this over and done with so we can head back and play cards. Everyone is like a huge fan of TCG here. Looks like you're all familiar with the rules now. Let's increase the difficulty. The next tower will be 5 layers tall. Now then, give it a shot. It's gonna take them like 100. She's so bad. She's just like, huh? That's more? You're wrong, kid. You're too young and too simple. You're gonna take like 10,000 steps. Looks like I had a faster run this time done. It took me 35 steps. Babysitting arc. 7 layers. They're gonna take like 100. He's sold as well. Now everyone is interested. Wow. Starting to understand the principles involved? I think so. If you want to test out your hypothesis, you'll just have to play and find out. Okay, so they're all gonna try. You seem to have the game figured out. Hey? Really? I do? I have the game figured out? Hey, I guess somewhat? Oh no, what is this math? Oh boy. If it's 7, and you take out the first one, take out the second one, and this one back. So to move 2 rings, you need 3 steps, right? 1, 2, 3. That's 2 rings. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's 3 steps at least. Do we just randomly choose a number here? I probably can solve it, but I don't want to waste that much time either. Wait, let me just do a quick little math. I'm pretty sure there's a math involved for this part. So like, wait, so if it's like... So if you want to get like 1 this, so 1, 2, 3. I should draw it out actually. I should actually draw it out. Do I have like pen or something? Okay, I do have paper. I don't have paper. Oh no. Do I? Okay, I do have paper. I'm gonna solve this thing. I think I can do it. So if it's 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 3, if there's 3 poles. The first one to move the smallest one, and the second, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. To move 1 and 2 out and then move 2 over, that's 3 steps. So that is to move 2 blocks, you need to get 3 steps, right? Then if you want to move 3 blocks, it means you have to go with 4, 5, 6, 7. You move 3 out, that's 1 step. 1 step, and then you move 1 back, and you move 2 here, then 1 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 steps plus 3 steps. That's 7 steps in total to move 3. And then if it's to move the 4th one out, so now we go with 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we already got 1, 2, 3. So if we move 4 out now, and we move 1 back, and then we move 2 onto 4, move 1 back onto 3. So that'll be 1, 3, and 2, 4. And then now you move 2 over, and then you move 1 back onto 2. And then, so now you can move 3 onto 4. And move 1 back here. And now you can move 2 to 3. And then you move 1 onto 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10 steps. 10 plus 7, that is 17 to get to the third part. 17, 3, 7, 17. So this is a 4. This is a 10. 4 and 10. So to get to 2 blocks, if you were to move 2 blocks, you need to minus 1, 2. So if I move, there should be a pattern here. What's the pattern here? So 1, 2, 3, 4. If I were to move all the way here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So like, let's say if I move 4, it's 3 steps. So A to B is 7 steps, and then after that I mentioned that one's 1. So that's 15 steps. No, wait, that's not correct. So like, if I were to, we should actually try with the smallest one first, right? So there were 3 previously. So for A, B, C, D, and then they move 1, 2, 3, 4. So you move, to move 3, I had to use 7 steps in total. So, and then you move the last one over, that's another 1. And after you move, if you were to move everything back, that would be another 7 steps. So that would be 15 to move 4 rounds. So 3, 3, if we were to move 3 to a smaller and you repeat the thing 3 times to move 1, move 2, move. Huh. I'm pretty sure there's a formula here. If there's a formula, blah, 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 blah. I'm just gonna like wing it for now. No energy from math currently. 100, 108, 136. I like the number 7, so I'm gonna choose this one. Yeah, this is the only even number. This is the only odd number. I'm gonna choose you. Oh wait, I was correct. So I should have just chosen like the odd number from the start without thinking so much. Oh wow, okay. No, I should try to figure this out. I have lost count of how many steps I've taken. Can I restart? Even she's confused. Oh, she's correct. 127, but there are only 7 layers. For every layer, the move order you need to consider becomes more complex, and the number of steps required will at least double. More accurately, it will require double the steps plus 1 each time because you have to move back. Yeah. You require double plus 1. So like, wait, does that actually make sense? Double plus 1, so 3, 7, 17. If I double this, oh, it's actually correct. Like double the thing, double the previous number of steps plus another 1. That's for 1 level. So for example, if we had 3 for the first one, the second one will be 7, and then 15, 31, 63, 127. It's correct, 127. Okay, that's new. I'll be honored. Today's should be enough for us to find more volunteers, and then we can organize a huge conference here at which we can announce which toy we'll be making. Should I come back in 2 days then? You'll be most welcome. We need more people to get a healthy range of opinions, the more the merrier. Thank you for coming here with me today. I'll walk back with you. No, wait, why are you walking back with me? The Chinese says 我先送你回去, which means she's gonna send me home. Ah. Very manly, very gentlemanly of Frozen. I'm sure she'll say helping with illustrations isn't mentoring, so don't tell her I say that. Undo. No wonder she's so well respected at Academia. When I first saw her, I thought she might be unreliable because she's so young. No, don't call her young, she doesn't like it. Anis warned me about that. Yes, that's right. Oh, I can talk to the kids too. Hi, talk to me. We need to wait 2 whole days before we get the new toys. I'll be reference child. It will be a long time before we can play with the real toys. Guess all we can do is play TCG in the meantime. You guys are so invested in TCG. How? How, guys? How? Oh, wait, where am I supposed to go now? Oh, leave Port Almost. So I need to hit down. Let's see. I'll be going then. Say hi to Jinari and Kalei for me if you can. Once everything here is settled, I'll make my way over to parties as quickly as I can. So about Crush. Cut. Oh yeah, about Anis. We haven't had much time to get to know each other, but she seems like a good kid. She's able to calmly figure out the basic principles behind something without being influenced by others. I'll do my best to teach her over the next few days. Still, how much she learns will really depend on her. Why don't you take her on as your student? More degen grind, holy. Hi, Boomy. I mean, I always stream at this weird timing anyway. Are you still surprised? Well, her interest lies in the application of mechanisms. I do have some old knowledge to share, but if we think about the future, it's easier for her to learn the things she's interested in if she stays in Kush in here. My research into mechanisms is in a sense a side effect of my research into ancient texts. If she becomes my student to learn how to make modern contraptions, it wouldn't benefit either of us in the long run. W stream. Well, at this time, it's a win as long as I'm awake. Honestly. I see, I hadn't considered that. However, if she develops an interest in deciphering ancient texts over these next 2 days, that would change things. If I successfully poach a student, those young punks at Harvard will have one less reason to cut my budget. If this collaborative project goes smoothly, I can even ignore Harvard and ask for a higher budget directly from the academia. So, about the collaborative project, do you have any ideas? However, I'm still undecided as to the style of the reference book's text and illustrations. I mean, if it's for kids, we should keep it simple and fun. But as a reference book, you probably need it to be very accurate and detailed. And I think she'll be more used to doing like an accurate and detailed version. Yeah, so like you need to explain well. Using detailed and accurate illustrations, we can impart knowledge more effectively, also make it easier for me to recruit students. Thank you, I'll take your opinion into account, see you in 2 days. But I feel like they're gonna say it's for kids, so it should be simple and fun instead. And then we're gonna lose this whole thing. Like, we wouldn't win, you know. Okay, wait, 2 days. Okay, 2 days. And then I'm gonna meet Farzan at like 1 AM again. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh my god, why is my cup stuck? I'm gonna hydrate my throat a little. Hope you can't really hear the clanking of my cup. Okay, so 2 days later, and then we need to head to the conference. Like up. I should have grabbed water instead of coffee. Hi, I'm here. We can commence the conference. We've called up everyone we possibly could have. This is going to be quite an event. My masterpiece is going to be exhibited after all. Let's see what Academia shall say about it this time. I honestly think that they're gonna end up saying that it's for kids. It should be simple. It should be fun. Yeah, I was right. So now it's really like I feel like I'm in class. Reading? I'm not reading anymore. Are we done yet? I'm falling asleep. I don't understand any of it at all. Oh my god! You're already asleep. Are these really toys? They sound a bit too dangerous to buy for children. Oh. We've prepared paper prototypes for everyone. If you're interested in the mechanisms Madam Ferguson's talk about, you're more than welcome to try them out. This is no fun. Oh no. I wanna go home and play TCG. And you're still asleep. Forget it, I don't think anyone will be interested. I should go home and take care of my children. How did this happen? Forget about getting opinions from others. No one even wanted to stay and try them out. I'm sorry, I think we miscalculated. I must apologize too. No, you simply gave suggestions. I was the one who decided to follow through. Honest too was only following my instructions. I'll find a way to make up for this error. Please give me some time. I'll write another reference book. Excuse me, but are you the one who wrote this reference book? So it ended up being for like the Man Mountain. Like they're probably gonna end up using it for like, because there has to be some combat like combat factor in the hangout if it's normal. So like probably gonna use it for the adventurous guilds training or something. Yeah, see, full-fledged models. Let them learn it out. Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna move up the learning age, you know. Books are of little use to them. What they know of handling mechanisms learned solely through word of mouth. And even if the academy granted public access to all their books, there are people who can't use it. It's practically all pictures. Well, it is designed for children. It might be a bit too difficult for children, but it's perfect for adventurers. Also, those paper strips, you called them paper prototypes? You can make wooden versions for demonstration purposes. Even the most illiterate person will be able to follow along. You can supply a model set for each branch, and if each adventurer carries a booklet, ruin exploration will become much safer. I mean, yes, I always knew it. She's so happy to hear that, you know, her knowledge is useful. Will there be an issue with the academia? We'll probably have to send in a separate application, but it shouldn't be an issue. For all this contains safety during the exploration of ruins, the problem that academia is actually trying to as well. The country chief to discuss details about first order. On amount we're offering to pay in advance is this much. She's so cute! She's so happy to hear that they're giving her like a particular amount. Look, she's so happy. Is she like fainting from hearing the amount? Insane, how can you read everything? As in, do you mean keeping up with the text or like familiarity with the text? Because I think I read pretty quickly, to be honest. Everything. Yeah, I think I process, so like I process text a bit more quickly. Everything, I'll just skip it. But it's a hangout, you know, you need to be into the whole thing. It's a hangout. You have to read through the things to know what's going on. Okay, so we have this part. So the alternative is probably the alternative one would probably just basically be the one like you choose to make the simple version instead, I'm assuming. I'm there for money, not there for small talk. Oh my god. Nahida, are you still alive? I landed a bit too harsh. I'm there for money, not there for small talk. Well, you have to communicate to get the money, you know? Superiority and inferiority do not come into the conversation. All researchers are just doing their best to shed light on the unknown in their respective fields of expertise. No matter what color of the unknown they shed light on is a step forward for us all. Not wrong. So, because knowledge is like a web, essentially, right? Lighting up a small corner is also creating a whole map. I just call my research useless as long as the knowledge I gain from it is accurate, it could become useful in the future. Yeah, not wrong. In the end, useful and useless are concepts that shouldn't be used to evaluate knowledge. When I first started deciphering ancient documents, I didn't think about how it'd be useful to share. That's why there's no need for me to join them to do useful research. I'd rather stay in Harabata. It's much more convenient for me to access the materials I need for my research here. Still, the funding that Kush has offered me is so hard to get in Harabata. Perhaps if this collaborative project goes smoothly, I can even ignore Harabata and ask for a higher budget directly from the academy. About the collaborative project, 2 days will be enough for our work, however, I'm still undecided as to the style of the reference book's text and illustrations. Okay, so now we have to choose the keep it simple and fun option. If no one understands the reference book, it doesn't matter how detailed it is, it's better to make it simple and fun so the children will be interested in the subject. It'll also make it easier for me to recruit students and her priorities is to have them interested enough so that she can start having students right from the young age. Well, Nahida didn't lose any health. I'm surprised. Oh wait, I have to wait until 2 days later as well, again. So 2 days. Oh, I can do like a 12 AM again. My favorite. They only told me 2 days later, they didn't tell me the time, so I think that works. 2 days. 2 days. And then we're gonna meet them at 12 AM, make the kids try everything out at 12 AM. What is sleep? Okay, let's go. So like, okay kids, wake up. Collaborate. Oh, we've already seen this part. If we activate this little mechanism just like that, a samurai rose will appear at the top of the cane. I thought it came out of thin air, it's amazing. If the mechanism was bigger, you could make a rabbit appear, right? Then you can use a cane, could you switch out with a head or something? You're applying what you learned creatively? Not bad. Let's look at the next page. If you fly an origami bird like this, it'll fly further and more stably. Oh, this is like the paper plane principle. Like, I think there's a particular way you can fold paper planes for them to fly a bit further. I'm not that interested in toys, but if they'll be beneficial for children's development, we have paper prototypes and craft materials that you can use to make your own toys. Come try them out. Such a well-prepared event, I'll give it a go. You were asleep just now and now you're like, oh, but we wanna play too. Huh. The drastic difference between these two though. My origami bird flew further. How can I... Oh, he's calling her Professor Faruzan. Wait, is it he? Or her? You may wish to pay attention to these few details here. For example, I try again. Really did fly further. Will we learn origami? If you want to become a researcher, explore any field you like to your heart's content. In the future, if you want, you can even become one of my students. One moment that said there are 6 darshans. Wait, was it 7? Which darshan teaches about mechanisms and origami? It's the wrong one! Oh no. Oh no! Faruzan, you're losing your students right from the get-go. Oh no. Looks like this early learning toys are a success. However, looks like recruiting students might be an issue. How did this happen? What if we end up in a darshan we don't like? Does that mean we won't get to learn about the things we do like? Welcome to reality, child. You don't get to choose the things you like. Well, the person able to retrieve your curiosity as a researcher is you. Do you understand what I'm saying? Not really. So have a long road ahead of you. Now do you want to learn about some other machines? Let me tell you a story about pressure-based mechanisms and elemental monuments. Oh, this too I'm familiar. I have a lot of experience with those too. Oh, it's like a storytelling session. The garden and the nursery. So long as the pursuit of knowledge brings you joy, I'm fine with it. But wouldn't you reconsider? Harabada's classes are very interesting too. She did not give up even at the end. She still wants to get students. Okay, that's like 4 endings. I think we're only left with the last one. Yeah, we're only left with the last one, which is the first part here. Then we should be done. And we'll get the last 20 promo gems. Let's see. Back to Kale. Back to Kale, teleport waypoint. I've seen this so I can skip it, I think. It's the first one because we haven't touched. Let's observe the situation first. I've already read through this part. Oh no, I think she's unhappy with me choosing that one. Oh no. Harvard course. You might have heard of it before. Harvard is an academic faction that researches languages and runes. 1 hour ago. 100 years ago. Still am. But current Harvard students can't really understand her direction of research, so even if she opened a course, chances are that no one will attend. It's like those elective courses that like nobody goes to. Interpret the configurations and solutions of ruined mechanisms via the deciphering of on-site stone carvings and other documents. It will include research into general documents dealing with such ancient machines. Research methods supported by Harabada, yes, but the content deals heavily with both ruins and mechanisms. This will make it difficult for students of this direction because they don't understand much about mechanisms. Also, there are fewer and fewer unexplored ruins left nowadays, and cultural researchers have driven their own theories on mechanisms. As such, they don't need to rely on ancient documents. Sunset industry. I prefer to call it very niche research. Ancient mechanisms are much more dangerous and complex than one might imagine. I'm telling you, things weren't like this 100 years ago. All researchers back then were interested in exploring knowledge from a variety of topics. They also gave more respect to unknown mechanisms. Nowadays, all people are interested in are mainstream subjects and popular research. Even if they attended my course, I wouldn't be interested in teaching them. Also, the people here think that my research is audited and realistic, so they keep cutting my funding. Why does this sound so sad? Like, it's really just... Colin would be like, I breathe. And I got mentioned. I got name dropped. Are you feeling better? You don't have to confine yourself to Gandharva Vale anymore, right? I just remembered I've lost something to do. I need to head back and find Master. Very subtle way of changing the topic. Colin needs to learn how to read, and you need to teach a course. I'm sorry, Colin. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, he's so shocked. Has academic dealings with academia, he isn't considered part of it. This means that Colin isn't technically a student. Does she have to hold this class in the academia? Can it be a public course? He's right. The old academia became consumed by the arrogance precisely because they ignored the public. There must surely be many people like Colin Smer who are passionate about learning but cannot study due to various reasons. The old academia paid no heed to them, but if I start a reading course for Collei as a pilot, perhaps this shall come to benefit many more people in the future. I'll need to go back and ask if this is in accordance with regulations. Save yourself extra trouble, I'll come with you. If there's any arguments to be had, we shall sweep them aside together. So, Traveler, Collei, do wait for us a little while outside the academy. I'll be back in just a moment. Let's catch up with her. Collei does not appreciate being name dropped. She did not want to be part of this. Okay, let's see. I can't believe she rushed right in after we arrived. She's really headstrong. How did things turn out like this? You seem quite scared of her. Did I end up giving her a bad idea? Madame Ferguson is a brilliant scholar, even Master thinks so. If she's really gonna teach me how to read, it'll definitely be much better than me bashing my head against the wall. Collei, let's not do that, you know. Get a bit too passionate sometimes. I don't know how to handle that. Oh my god. I feel you, Collei. I feel you. I don't know how to deal with passionate people. The way she treats you is completely different from how she treats researchers. Maybe it's because she wants to take me in as a student. It's just like that researcher said, the academia has completely changed during the 100 years that Farozan was gone. I don't really get it, but it does seem like Harvard students aren't optimistic about the prospects of doing research with her. Students who are interested in mechanisms and applications of the elements generally enroll in Kashurawa and Spanamet. Madame Farozan also refuses to accept random students just to make up numbers. She still hasn't found a student she likes even after all this time back. So she's a teacher with no students. But she seems to like my attitude towards learning, so she often asks me if I'm willing to become her student. It's because I am a slow learner that I have no choice but to stay up late and study. Whenever she compliments me, I feel really guilty. So you're scared of her because she keeps asking you to become her student? It's not that. Madame Farozan respects my choices. She hasn't been trying to persuade me, especially since she knows I need to rest and recuperate. She sometimes brings food to Gandarville for me, and each time she says that Master can find out, that sounds like something a grandmother might do for her granddaughter. Not wrong, actually. Do I really look that young? Collei, Traveler, thank you for waiting. The issue has been resolved. That was fast. I argued with the higher-ups and convinced them of the practicality and necessity of educating the general public. They're students of my classmate students. They're a lot less forceful than their predecessors. Amazing. Were they convinced or were they coerced? It's like my typical way of mentioning, like, if you cannot convince, confuse. You need to fill in every page of the application. It's been a century, but Academy is as picky as ever. Let's see now, what do we need to fill in? Course name, learning objectives, teaching methods, course materials. Oh my god, I hate this part so much. I did something similar previously, like creating this whole course, what do you call it? Course handbook? I would say like a handbook kind of thing. So I had to fill in all of this, and I hated doing that so much. All the paperwork. Oh wait, I missed one. Never mind. Proficiency in reading and writing. That's true. If we use children's teaching materials, we'll only end up wasting a lot of time on things that students will already know. And you have your job as a forest ranger. Calling people who attend this course in the future are most likely to have life commitments. We need more effective teaching methods. So like adult learning instead of like actually teaching kids. Tells me that practice is the best way to learn. That's why I often ask him to help me find simple books to read. It's true though. I do agree that practice is the best way to learn. Must have been difficult to get shoes in Sumeru, get books in Sumeru. How did books turn into shoes? What? There should be more people who have become interested in reading. It's a great time to conduct this course. So teaching methods is sorted out. Next on the list. I fear that I'm at a loss as to which books the youngsters like nowadays. Would The Legend of Antara be too old of a story? If even a centenarian like you finds that tale old, how old is the story exactly? Kale, what have you been reading lately? Reading light novels from Inazuma. Treasure Street, meaning go there and check it out. Like, what's that one? The one about the fox. The one that Yai. That's the story is about Yai, modeled after Yai. Wait for us. She's such a efficient person. That's all I can say. She's a very efficient person. What a long and mildly ungrammatical title. And why is the cover so colorful? Your most popular books nowadays? Would you like me to recommend something? Fine, one shouldn't judge a book. One shouldn't judge a book by its cover after all. May we browse through the books here? Why don't we try this one? It's Outlander Brigade. When the wind of death blew towards the blonde samurai. Is that me? Is that supposed to be me? There are subjects and predicates, and the syntax is attestable. I'm having more flashbacks to the lessons I've taken. I'm actually having war flashbacks. No. Will anyone even enjoy a story that's only comprised of fights? It's for readers who don't care about plot. There might be people out there who will. How about the good thing? The good thing about being reincarnated as a villager is that I'll need to eat Sansarius to become stronger. Reincarnation isekai story. Isekai. What in the world is that? Also, why does it become stronger by eating Sansarius? These are what we call tropes. We're like teaching. It's like teaching our grandma the way teenagers talk nowadays. Definitely effective in achieving a distancing effect. However, this book doesn't explain how reincarnation correlates to becoming stronger. Such an illogical rule will affect the coherence of the story. Will readers really accept this? There might be people out there who will. How about this? I had to fight tooth and nail to get this in stock. Oh, that's the latest volume of Onibudo. That's a rather normal title length. Collie, do you like this series? Yes, but I don't like it that much. Is she embarrassed to admit that she likes books like that? Are you gonna use this series as teaching material? Let me see. Dialogue flows quite well, but there are too many phrases here that I don't recognize. Third eye of perception, illusory mirror, so I'm tied to tropes. I guess that's a language researcher, or how about that for you? It's like she's saying everything so seriously, although those terms are like supposed to be more chunibyo. What is pregnant creating strange names to disorient their foes? I think it's because such names are cool. It's quite hard to understand stories written these days. You're right. It's such a weird book, hahaha. But you keep wanting to read the next page. Even the most popular book in Sumeru back then had greater depth than anything written today. So what was the most popular book back then? Folk legends. Plot had many twists, the world building was fantastic, even the writing could withstand scrutiny. Still being published, many people in the academy was reading it. Sages back then described the story as timeless classic. Series must have climbed after so many years, right? Perhaps it's even more popular now. I've never heard of such a thing before. What's the title? Tales of Sharia. Do you sell it here? When was it published? Should I be worried? 100 years ago. It's like folk legends. I really don't carry that book here in my store. Is it because of the academia's strict control over books in recent years? Can't believe they allowed the people of Sumeru to become so uncivilized. Other end of Treasure Street. It's considered an antique now. Let's meet at the antique sellers. She's gonna buy like the book back. It's not because I don't know how to respond to her kindness, it's because I'm afraid of the ancient language she researches because I can barely... What if she uses ancient texts as teaching material? Can be like us reading, what's that called? Shakespeare. The actual Shakespearean English or something. I doubt this counts as a book written in ancient language. What if researchers from 100 years ago like to use ancient languages in their books? We've got to catch up with her. So Colette is just afraid of like her textbooks turning into what do you call it? Textbooks turning into ancient languages or something. Okay. Oh, it's here. 5th volume of Tales of Sharia. Analysis of classical texts. She's so worried. Oh my god. Can I recognize a few words here and there? Why aren't there pictures in these books? Readers will need any illustrations to it. This is true. This is so true. I'll thoroughly explain the difficult sections. You'll like this book. After all this time, I wonder if Aliyah and Aziz end up together and who obtained the desert gem in the end. Sir, do you have the subsequent volumes of this series? I don't think so. Here I thought I could finally read the ending. Probably one of those books that, you know, didn't finish. They just left it there. Where are the first 4 volumes? Why aren't they all here together? Don't have those either. Actually, this is the only volume I have. Really that popular? No, it's not popular, or rather there's absolutely no demand for it. I'll come across at least 3 groups of people talking about it during a single stroll. Please do contact the seller. I didn't even notice it initially, otherwise the mantra would have come knocking. Wait, is this book actually worth a lot? It can't be, right? I'm afraid not. Given the quality of Tales of Sharia, he should have been entranced after a single glance. I'd like to look through this book first. Quickly flips through the pages. Why is there another misunderstanding? They're dragging out the story. It's the typical draggy continuation. Oh no. Ma Da He. Very old story, so maybe he knows a thing or two. Let's go ask around the cafe. Okay, let's go ask around the cafe. Wait, did I just get a raid? Hi! Hello, Mojo. Hello, hello. Thanks for the raid. Wait, where was I supposed to go? Thank you for the raid and hello. Hello, Mimo's viewers. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Hello again. Yes, hello again. And I'm still on the hangout event. Another day, another empty room. Excuse me, but are you Mada? Yes, are you here to listen to my story? Well, we actually came to ask about something else. I see. It's fine, I'm used to it more or less. So how can this terribly unpopular storyteller help you? Do you know about Tales of Sharia? Why, I can barely remember the last time everyone talked about it. Master always talk about how incredibly popular the ebook used to be. Tried reciting a few chapters of it at the cafe and found that it's even less popular than The Legend of Antara. The one who taught me how to be a storyteller. He said that Tales of Sharia was written by his master's master. Mark Jacobs by Mark Jacobs by Mark Jacobs. Academia researcher, even the sages like this series. Wrote 4 volumes back then, the reviews just got better and better. Couldn't find a single person to read his books. But doesn't anyone know about Tales of Sharia now? It's hard to tell when it comes to trends. One day everyone likes stories like that, next day their taste changes completely. Instead of writing a proper ending, the great grandmaster kept trying to extend the story. Yeah. It's just the draggy kind of like introducing new conflicts everywhere to drag the story out. So there was no ending to it, was it? I hate it when there's no ending to the story. He stopped writing altogether and focused on his research instead. Well, that escalated really quickly. How could a work possibly have been that popular? Only tangible thing my great-grandmaster left is the original draft of Legend of Antara. Also left behind many theses from his research phase. When my master talked about Legend of Antara, he'd even quote from those theses. What's with that? I'm like, what? Are you falling asleep? He'll recite Tales of Sharia, lack of an ending. No, but I hate it when, like, you know, something either has like a lack of an ending or they just have such a bad ending because they just want to end the story. That's like the worst thing you can do to a story. Only time? You don't have to worry about that. Doesn't matter if it's a classic or fat, what matters is that you like it. The story's decline might not have been due to sharing. Managed to help me find a lot of famous books, blah 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 blah. You guys gonna get into it then? I improve my skills if I can't bring myself to read them in the first place. The best books are the ones that I like. The problem is not about improving your reading skills. Readers' interests and trends of a time are not things that are so easily predicted. What was popular 100 years ago could be completely forgotten in modern times, and yet 100 years, as far as history is concerned, is but a blink of an eye. Stuck to its original style from start to finish, might have stood some chance of gaining renewed popularity. Blah blah blah. Our conversation just got a lot more serious. Time to slap a meme onto the table. You should think about the present first. You should think about your income first. I choose this one. Almost got carried away because of Singapore. It's much too old. Oh, they're actually gonna use Onibuto as the textbook. Appropriate costing. We're gonna lie. Analysis of popular literature might do the trick. Appreciation of popular literature. Analysis. Appreciation is too subjective for them. You have to choose an objective, like analysis kind of thing. Oh, she's gonna read the book herself. Even if it reminds me of my dark history, I still can't help but be drawn in by the story. The author has written all the things that I only dare whisper into a tree hollow. Isn't this Collie? Awkward or embarrassing memories is just some slang that was invented in the last century. researching linguistic changes over the past 100 years. Can we not do that? Burdened by fate, fighting against the world, grew older, starting to become embarrassed by such memories, write the fantasies and novels while others would entrust such tales to tree hollows. She's changing the topic. She is changing the topic. I knew it. No, we're just trying to change the topic. Don't be so confident about this. I think we're done. Oh yeah, okay, so we are done. Tales of the past remain radiant even now. Yay! We are finally up to date with Faruzan's hangout as well. I think that's all. Yeah, we finished all of it. Finally, we're up to date. Okay, we're up to date. Then what should I? Wait. If we are up to date, maybe I should farm a bit more for this one. Praxis 12 Praxis 56. 12. But if I still... Yeah, you know what? Let's just do like 3 rounds of this or something. We'll do 3 rounds of practice and then we can call it a day. It should be just nice, about 2 hours plus. Which should be just nice for today's stream. About 2 hours? I think that's good enough. No, maybe I should go to my pot. Yeah, I should go back to my Serenity pot. Since it's almost 2 hours of stream anyway, might be good to just end at 2 hours. Since my throat is like really scratchy now, to be honest. So, okay, I have to... Oh wait, I forgot to remove Scaramouche. Okay, let's remove it now. I already bought this. I think these are all purchased. Okay. Okay, let's go take a look at my plants. Now we are in the gardening arc. Plant calla lilies, and then this one will be also calla lilies. No, wait, I wanted to remove Scaramouche Wonder because we already have him at max, so we can remove. He can go to rest. Companion Ahira is at max, Dory is at max, Cookie, Yai. I actually think they're all at max. Yeah, I think they're all at max though. Let's just put someone randomly in. Okay, we can just finish, can harvest all the plants and then I can call it a day as well. Let's see. Candace. Windmill Esters, Sumeru Rose. 16, let's put Gilles Lilies. Zayden Pitch. Small Lemongrass. Layla, Kamisato Ayato. Almost like look at Ayato and call him like Ayaka or something. Let's see. Can end off the stream by watching fireworks. I think that's about all I have. Is that all? Okay, just nice. 2 hours for the stream. That's good. Now we can finish the stream here. Just nice 2 hours, and I can go get some rest after touching grass today. No more energy after touching grass. Okay, I'll just end the stream here then. Let's see if I can. I should just try out changing the scenes while I'm at it. I'm not too sure if I actually... Did I actually change scenes? I don't think I did, right? I don't think I actually managed to change my scene. Okay, let me just change my scene. Okay, this is how I do it. This is how to change the scene. Oh. Okay, now I know. Okay. So... yeah, I think maybe I should end the stream here today. Been a long day for me as well, so I should probably end a bit earlier today rather than the usual like 4 AM. Okay. Yeah, I hope you had a great stream today as well, you know. I think it's probably tiring for you too. You have a good rest of your evening and good rest. Yeah, same to you. Thanks for coming today. Thanks for dropping by. I think you spent quite a bit of time in my stream today as well. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I'll end the stream here. Good night. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Bye-bye.